Join me as I dive deep into the mysteries of TRAPPIST-1 to see if it really could be our new Earth. TRAPPIST-1, a ultra-cool dwarf star system located about 39 light-years from us, has been making headlines in the scientific community for a while now. And for good reason. It's home to not one, not two, but 7 Earth-sized planets, 3 of which are thought to be temperate, making them potentially habitable. Finding a new Earth is no easy feat, and it's not just about discovering a planet that's similar in size to our own. There are many criteria that a planet must meet to be considered habitable, including having a stable atmosphere, liquid water, and the right temperature range. The search for life beyond our planet is an ongoing one, and it's not just about finding any old planet. We're looking for a planet that can support life as we know it. One of the biggest challenges we face is that our current technology is limited. We're relying on indirect methods to study exoplanet atmospheres, and even then, it's difficult to say for certain what's going on. We need to be able to study these planets up close, and that's no easy task. But despite these challenges, scientists are making progress, and it's an exciting time for exoplanet hunters. The search for life beyond our planet is a complicated one, and it's not something that's going to be solved overnight. But with continued advancements in technology and our understanding of the universe, we're getting closer to finding that elusive new Earth. Let's talk about the TRAPPIST-1 planets themselves. These 7 planets are all roughly the same size as our own, and they're all packed tightly around their star. The 3 innermost planets are thought to be rocky worlds, with surface temperatures that could be suitable for liquid water. The outer 4 planets are likely to be gas giants, and they're much colder than their inner counterparts. One of the most exciting things about the TRAPPIST-1 planets is their atmospheres. Scientists have been studying the atmospheres of these planets, and they're finding some pretty interesting things. The atmospheres of the inner planets are likely to be dense and hot, with surface temperatures reaching as high as 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The outer planets, on the other hand, have atmospheres that are much more thin and cold. What really sets the TRAPPIST-1 planets apart is their potential for water. 3 of the planets are thought to be temperate, and that means they could have liquid water on their surfaces. And as we know, water is essential for life as we know it. The TRAPPIST-1 planets are also thought to be tidally locked, which means that one side of the planet always faces the star, while the other side is in perpetual darkness. The TRAPPIST-1 planets are unique compared to Earth in many ways. For one, they're much closer to their star than we are to the Sun. They're also much smaller, and their atmospheres are likely to be very different from our own. But despite these differences, the TRAPPIST-1 planets are still thought to be capable of supporting life. So what makes us think that TRAPPIST-1 could support life? Well, for one, there's the presence of water. As I mentioned earlier, 3 of the planets are thought to be temperate, and that means they could have liquid water on their surfaces. There's also evidence of atmospheric activity on some of the planets, which could be indicative of volcanic activity or even biological processes. Recent studies have also suggested that the TRAPPIST-1 planets could have the necessary ingredients for life. Scientists have found evidence of organic molecules on some of the planets, which are the building blocks of life. There's also evidence of a strong magnetic field around the star, which could help protect the planets from harmful radiation. There's still much we don't know about the TRAPPIST-1 system, but what we do know is certainly intriguing. With its 7 Earth-sized planets, temperate climates, and potential for water, TRAPPIST-1 is definitely a system worth keeping an eye on. So what do you think? Could TRAPPIST-1 be our new Earth? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my other videos on space exploration.